Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
My waiter uniform that I had nowhere near as fancy as any of those uniforms that Deborah has. What a cool story. We're clearing out across the valley. We are expecting some better conditions over the next 12 hours or so, not as unsettled and also slightly less humid. We can see a quieter view in Lancaster as we glance eastbound over some of downtown. This has really been the case. The clearing sky as we're tapping into some drier air. There's the rain on Super Doppler 8 well offshore now. Plenty of lightning strikes with that activity off the Atlantic coast. And as higher pressure starts to build in, we are expecting that clear sky to hold through the overnight. But with that, we are going to have to watch out for some patchy fog with the light wind and the saturated ground out there, especially in our eastern neighborhoods with overnight lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Through the morning tomorrow, middle 70s to around 80. It'll be sticky, but still more comfortable than what we've been dealing with under plenty of sunshine. Then for the afternoon, as our next disturbance begins to inch closer to us, and with that heat driving some instability, could have an isolated shower or thunderstorm under that mixture of clouds and sunshine, but it's not going to be as humid, but still hot. 78 is the current temperature in Carlisle. We're at 75 in Lebanon, low 70s in the White Rose City, still hanging out pretty close to the 80-degree mark in the capital city. The plus over the next couple of days, we are going to kind of ride this roller coaster in our moisture content in the air. Tuesday, we get a little boost back up into the muggies. Then on Wednesday, behind that disturbance, we are expecting one of the more comfy days of the work week. I think my pick of the week. Then Thursday, ahead of our next round of unsettled weather, our dew points start to rise again. As we put things in motion here on Predictor through the remainder of the night, we can see the starry sky, temperatures falling back into the 60s and 70s. Some of our outlying areas may be a little cooler, maybe in the possibly lower 60s, especially the farther northwest you live, and more comfy too. Then tomorrow afternoon, we can see some of those hit or miss showers and rumbles trying to fire up in the heating of the day. And this is kind of a kickoff of a slightly more unsettled pattern into Tuesday as that next cold front is moving in. So that's going to bring us our next round of showers and thunderstorms as we head into our second day of the work week, but we're not expecting a washout. Now, I mentioned the fog. We can see heading through the morning drive tomorrow, some spots may be dealing with some of that patchy, dense fog, but I think as we head through mid-morning, that should be lifting and improving conditions gradually beyond the morning drive. So make sure you join Christine in the morning for an update on how things are looking out there. The plus of it all, I think we are going to have a fair amount of sunshine, but the haze from the wildfire smoke is going to block out some of that sunshine, I'm thinking. It is going to be higher concentrated here across the valley with that northwesterly flow aloft. So that's something we're going to have to keep tabs on. The air quality not going to be the best tomorrow. Poor across the valley, and that's why we do have this code orange air quality alert for all of our neighborhoods. That means it's unhealthy for sensitive groups. Those of you who are elderly or younger, you want to try to limit some of that outdoor time if at all possible, especially if you suffer from respiratory illness. Now, our News 8 Storm Team 10-day forecast shows Wednesday, a little cooler, seasonable, less humidity, but then we're expecting a boost in that as we head through Thursday and Friday with hit or miss showers and thunderstorms once again. Behind that system, we're definitely more pleasant over this coming weekend before we turn a bit unsettled once again with more showers and thunderstorms late Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday. Chair?
All right, thank you, Teach. Coming up in